If you like to feed your mind with information that will help you develop a growth mindset, then be sure to like, comment, and subscribe by hitting the subscribe button below. Also, turn on the notifications bell to never miss a new video. Lesson number 2. Ways to achieve wealth. 2 wealth-building models. Everybody wants to make more money, but people are generally split into 2 categories. Those who bring results after they are promised wealth first, or those who bring the results first, then are rewarded by others afterwards. Let's explore the 2 groups in depth. Those who only move their butts after being promised big fat paychecks are more like employees, freshmen, or mercenaries. There is no right or no wrong with this kind of thinking, but consider you are once again trading your precious time for money. Instead of investing your time in an asset that generates money, you spend your time working on something that is short-term, limited wealth, and does not give you income long after you have stopped working. Consider this also, that this kind of short-term vision will only produce limited or temporary results at best. Ever seen a security guard asleep at work when the boss is not around? Furthermore, the part where our emotions get the better of us is when we allow our lives to be run by chasing the dollar. It is evident whenever an employee is offered a higher salary, more medical benefits, and longer vacation, that their heart starts pumping faster. A higher salary doesn't mean less financial problems. On the contrary, when your income goes up, your commitments, your tax bracket, and your time spent in your company increases. The greater your salary, the weaker your position. Because if your boss is paying you a 5-figure income and calls for an emergency meeting, you had better rush over to the office, even if you're halfway through making love to your wife. I think the best definition of an employee-boss relationship can be summed up as this. An employee will only do the bare minimum to keep the boss from firing them, and a boss will only pay the bare minimum to keep an employee from leaving. Now, let's explore the other group. There are many creative people, inventors, entrepreneurs, and business leaders who fall into this category. An entrepreneur is someone who always has good ideas. The first obstacle we need to overcome if we want to succeed in the second group is to stop working for money. What does that mean? Isn't making money part and parcel of having a good financial IQ? What I mean by stop working for money is not working for free. Rather, it means work so as to gain the necessary skills you need to be a successful entrepreneur or an inventor, an investor. Allow me to illustrate. If you lack the contacts for running a business, where would the best place be to look for contacts? Of course, your competitors' customers. How about product knowledge? Then work with a company that will teach you all the ins and outs of the tricks of the trade. Not familiar with the production line of a factory? Work in one. Learn the ropes or manage the factory workers. Fear of talking to people? Get a sales job where you'll be forced to talk to lots of people. It's also a great way to develop perseverance. Don't you know that the best education you can get is in real life, not in a lecture hall? The bottom line is, not everybody has what it takes to succeed as an entrepreneur. It's not that easy. Many lack the perseverance, the creative mindset, the financial capabilities, or the necessary people to get the job done, and they usually give up too early before any results can be seen. The fastest way to get those skills to succeed is to learn them hands-on, and you even get paid in the process. Don't get absorbed with how much you are being paid. When Donald Trump was selecting candidates in The Apprentice, their first task was to go to the streets and sell lemonade. Many would find that a degrading task. But to the Donald, it was very important. If you can't even do something as simple as sell lemonade, how on earth can you handle a daunting task like running the Trump empire? Again, let me emphasize. Would you trade time for short-term money? Money stops coming in when you stop. Or trade time and money for a long-term asset that generates you income even after you have stopped. God created us with a brain. All we need to do is look around us and observe problems to overcome, because every problem is an opportunity in disguise. It's all up to you. You may or may not see the results in the short term, but by using our brains and the resources around us, we can create true value that others are willing to pay for what we have to offer. 3 ways of making money. Let me summarize the 3 ways of making money. Trading time for money, employees and the self-employed. Manifesting and using creative ideas, inventors, artists, programmers. And leveraging on resources and other people, business people, leaders. If you are a professional, have you ever explored writing an ebook about your field of expertise? If well written, it could provide a new income stream, instead of you selling out your time serving your clients. How about a computer programmer? You can come out with your own revolutionary product instead of selling your ideas to the company you work for. How about real estate? Instead of selling houses, you can pool financial sources to buy houses cheap, increase their value, and sell them off at a higher price. It just takes a little time and research to find good ideas. Is money a problem? Seek out loans if you can take the risk. Pool money from investors or seek a grant. The sky's the limit when it comes to making money. Again, which way do you want to achieve wealth? The answer, totally up to you. That's it for today. See you in the next video. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe by hitting the subscribe button below. Also, turn on the notifications bell to never miss a new video.